Hello, everyone. Hey, it's been a while. I know it's been a while, but I just been waiting for these updates to come in with the Safir Global Summit, which they just have in Dubai, and I think today is the last day of it. They're going to the air show. Boy, has this been exciting! So I had to come back and update you, right? For those people who are listening for the first time, right? My name is Scott, right? And I'm bringing people I believe are very, very sound opportunities to invest in their futures and their kids' future, right? Because the world is shaped a different way now, right? As I was growing up, we didn't have many opportunities, right? But now, because of the blockchain technology, and thank goodness for Bitcoin, right? We have some unprecedented opportunities to change our lives financially, right? So that's why I'm trying to bring this message to as many people as I can, right? If I can help you change your life just a little bit, because this is not about getting rich quick. I get people coming to me, hey Scott, hey, how can I get some value? How can I get these coins so I can make money, money, money? This is not what that is. I tell people that want to get rich quick, go buy a lottery ticket because that's not what investment is. And right now, most of you hard working men and women out there that work hard every day, and you still don't have enough money to fill your everyday needs, especially with the interest rates rising, food prices going up, fuel, the war in Ukraine, COVID, you name it. We've getting a snowball of nothing but negativity, right? And some people just don't know how they're going to make it. And I think that's evident if you look at the suicide rates that's going crazy around the world because they don't put it in the paper, they don't publicize it. But if you go find it, those numbers are going up and up and up because people just can't cope and it's going to get worse. And that's why I want to bring people an alternative to help change that narrative, to help change that narrative, right? To help change their life financially. And what we do here is we invest in our future. We invest in our future. The first thing when you talk to some people, the first thing they go and say, I can't afford that. You don't even know how much it is, but I can't afford it. Okay, no problem. You've already told yourself what you can't afford. Have a nice day. But we help people to go, Scott, what do you mean? How can I do this? How can I get involved? How can I do this? Right? And then we start having a conversation. And then if their mind is open, they find a way. Just like me, I ate I ate tuna fish for like 7 weeks, cans of tuna fish, because I needed to sacrifice to be able to invest in my future. Because I would go out to lunch with my friends, dinner with my friends, do this, do that, all this spending money, Ubers. I'd never get that money back. I would never get a return on that money. And I was like, wait a minute. Why am I blowing all of this when I can be doing something now and I can reap the rewards a few years down the track? Right? That's what I'm instilling with you. Because a lot of people will not share with you what I'm sharing with you. Believe me on that one. Right? For those of you that's already invested in this opportunity, got some exciting news for you. Right? New to the back office. Number one, we have an opportunity. We have an opportunity. Oh, and by the way, these opportunities are for everyone, not just the rich, not just the people who have bank accounts and got good jobs. No, that's not what this is. It's also for the people who don't have a bank account. All you need is the Zaniq No app, and the mindset to change your life financially. That's all you need. And invest in yourself. And first off, the Zaniq app that everybody has on their phone, right? You can still keep it on your phone, but it's been upgraded to the next level. I'm talking the next level, right? It's called the Nomo. Zaniq Nomo, Nomo, like no more blues, no more bad luck, no more losing, like that. It's in your Play Store right now. But for those of you that are on ISO, the Apple phone, as normal, Apple takes their time on approving because they want to get a slice of everything. You know how that goes, right? But that should be any week now. The people that have iPhones will be able to access that new app. And what that new app just unleashes, oh my goodness, just a whole plethora of opportunities. And what opportunity came to us last night when I turned my phone on this morning, I was like, oh my God. Right. One of the first ones is, did you ever think that you would have an opportunity to invest in a movie, a cinematic movie? It's the story about a guy who came from nothing. Right? It's an empowering story. Empowering. The guy was a marketer back when there was no social media. There was none of this YouTube and Instagram, and there was none of that. Right? And he was very successful, and he came from very humble beginnings. We actually have an opportunity to mint in the back office, just like we do for Tupan and Zaniq, right? To mint those coins. We can actually mint the token for the movie. And the movie's called Regardless. The movie is called Regardless. You can go onto YouTube and you can hear some things about it, right? It's called Regardless, right? And we have the opportunity to invest in the movie as it goes, as it premieres around the world. I think it's 25 different countries it's going to premiere in. And as it goes to theater, as it goes to around the world, the value goes up. Everybody makes money because you're minting that every single day while you're sleeping. Think about that for a second, right? The second opportunity we have, right? Again, you don't need a bank account to be involved, right? For example, you can, because we've been talking about tokenization. Tokenization. The movie is going to be one of the first movies in the world to be tokenized. If you don't understand what tokenizing means, go listen to a few of my other videos and you will understand. Right? Tokenization. Right? We will be one of the first in the world coming out of the Middle East, right, to participate and own micro shares of a movie. Think about that for a second. And then the second bombshell they dropped on us this morning was we will invest in real estate, tokenized real estate. Okay, imagine this. They have properties, right? Rentals, whatever you want to call them. And we're minting those coins every day for that property, for those, because we own them. We own them. And as they make money, as people pay their rent, as this, that, we make money while we're sleeping. You now will be the owner of real estate all over the world. Think about that for a second. And all you need is the Zaniq Ono app. That's all you need to get started in an open mind. Right? And if you have to make a sacrifice, what sacrifice are you willing to make to change your life? because especially for the overseas workers, right? You go overseas, you leave your families, you work hard, you send your money back home to your family every month. You don't have enough money left to live on, but it's okay. You get through it. You're a survivor. But when you look at the money that you spend, right? You might go to lunch, you might go train tickets, you might go coffees, you might go this, you might go that, right? But when it comes down to investing that, not spending that money and investing that money in yourself, that's going to test really where your mindset is. How how badly do you want to change your life? Because if you lost family back home would be negatively impacted. You would be stressed out trying to find another one so you'd be able to send that money back home. And a lot of you, you want to go back home. How are you looking for another job overseas because you can't afford to stay home without working? If that sounds familiar to you, that means this opportunity is for you. Because now, once you start investing, letting it go, just let it roll, roll, roll. When you're ready to just go home and be with your family, you don't have to worry about a job because you invested a few years ago. And when that tree grows, guess what? You and your family are going to prosper from that tree that you sacrificed to grow for your family. Right? If that sounds familiar to you, this is for you. And on the third note, which is, my God, this one is this one is bananas. About bananas is crazy. Okay, most of you know about Messenger on Facebook. Most of you know about WhatsApp and Signal. They're supposed to be decrypted apps to speak on. They're not. Just so you understand. If you don't believe me, go get the information yourself. Zaniq is coming out with their own messenger. But there's more. There's more. How about this? We will be the only truly decentralized messenger on the blockchain in the world. No one can get your information. No one. All the other ones, they can get your information. But on the Zaniq Messenger, no. And here's the creme de la creme. I wish I had a drum roll. You'll be able to send money on that messenger. Say, for example, you're in the Philippines. No, you're in Hong Kong. And your family is in the Philippines. You might have a brother in England. As long as you got that Nomo Zaniq app in the messenger that's on it, you can send money back and forth. So now, how you send money home now? You don't have to do that anymore unless you choose to. Because now you can just talk on the messenger. They're in the store right now. They're shopping. They're going to the counter to pay. Right? Oh, they're short $50. Okay, hold on for a second. Okay, proceed. They scan, they walk out the store. There's no other messenger service. If you can find one, I'm very interested to know. If you can find one that does without a bank. They're sending money around the world to people that's on our network, that's on the Zaniq Messenger, sending money back and forth. If you, hey, if I'm wrong, send me some information to show that I'm wrong. That there's other messenger services out there that's fully decentralized, fully like we are, fully encrypted like we are. If anybody came to get your phone records, anybody, they cannot, right? That's what I woke up to this morning. I know it's a lot, right? Movies, boom, right? Boom. You will be an owner of a movie that's going to be premiering in 25 different countries. Did you ever think you'd be owning a movie? How about real estate? Did you think you ever be owning multi-million dollar properties around the world? And you're minting the coins every single day. Every day you're minting the coins. And on Messenger, when you want to send money home to your loved ones for an emergency, did you ever think you can pick up a messenger and send that money home? Try it with the other ones. Let me see how you go. Bah, not going to work. Zaniq. That's why the things I'm telling you right now, other people will not share with you. Will not. Because they're going to make it for themselves. Because what I do is I used to make a lot of wealthy people richer. That's what I did. But now, no. That's never going to happen again. My job is to reach out to the people, the real people, the real people. Now, they were real people too, don't get me wrong, right? But I want to reach out to people who just need an opportunity. Because I know everybody's not meant to be rich. Everybody's not meant to be well off. Some people just meant to struggle. It is not because of any outside force. It's because of their mentality. Because everything you say to them, oh, it's a scam, or because their mind is closed. And they try to close the people's minds around them. Why they do that? I don't know. But I know misery loves company. Nobody wants to have a closed mind by themselves. This is how it is, right? But the people who really want to make a difference in their life, in their family, they will find a way to succeed. And get away from this. If I want to go on a holiday, if I want to buy a house, or I want to buy a car, or I want to do something, they got to stop this mentality of, I got to work harder. You already work crazy right now, crazy hours now. How much harder can you work without killing yourself? The trick is, make the money that you work your butt off for. You work your butt off for that money for your family. Make that money work for you. Hey, did you hear that? Make that money work for you while you sleeping. So now when you want something extra out of life, you don't have to work harder for it. You just go into your wallet and spend it. How does that sound? But you got to have the mentality. And if you guys go into the back office on Safir, back office, if you don't have an account, if you're listening for the first time and you don't have an account, if you look down the bottom in the description, I'll put a link to register to go into the back office. Costs you nothing. It costs you a few minutes of your time to go have a read and have a look. If you like what you see, message me and I will walk you through the whole thing, because this is an opportunity, because this technology is world leading. Now, if you don't know much about Dubai, boy, you must be living in a cave somewhere, because Dubai doesn't come second in anything in the world, not if they can help it. The royal family in Dubai is behind this whole thing. Yeah, you heard me right. Go into the back office, see for yourself. Don't take my word for it. If you want to Google the newspapers in Dubai, Google them. Do your homework, because I'm not I'm not a crypto investor. I'm not trying to tell people how to spend their money. I'm not trying to tell people to buy anything. All I'm doing is sharing what I'm doing. And I believe it's something that everyone should be doing. But that has to come from their own due diligence, not from mine. Not from mine. But I always learned if you can come in where somebody else has already made all the mistakes and you can come in and get the gravy, get that gravy, right? Because somebody else has paved the way, right? But don't sit on the sideline too long or you will miss out again. Hey, but everybody's not meant to be wealthy. Everybody's not meant to be rich. Some people just meant to struggle. Not because of any outside forces, it's because of who they are, their mentality. I know that's harsh, but that's life, right? In the back office, the minting packages are up in the back office. If you go to shop, then you go into blockchain tech, then you will come into, you scroll down. That's the real estate. That's the real estate one package that you can get, right? You can get smaller packages as well, but that's the real estate, right? Because when you go on down, that's the real estate, smaller packages, the real estate, and then they have the movie, Regardless. I hope you can see that. Regardless, right? They got different packages that you can get where you see it's 110 minting capacity. 110 minting capacity. Right? So it's just the beginning. This is the start. Just started today. Right? This is something that you can grow your wealth. This is not something where, am I rich today? Am I rich today? I want money today. I want money today. If you want to get rich today, go buy a lottery ticket. And good luck with that. This is securing your long-term financial freedom for your family. If that's not important for you, because that's how people get scammed a lot. Because scammers, they feed off your greed. They feed off your greed, right? Because get rich quick, it's never going to happen. Not the world we live in. You win the lottery, fantastic. But I guarantee you in a year or two, you're broke because you're not mentally prepared to handle that money. But you want it. We all want it. But you're not mentally ready to hold on to it because you're going to go shopping, you're going to buy a house, you're going to give your family this, you're going to give that. Then everybody's coming around for money. You're going to be broke. You're going to be right back trying to get rich again. Right? That's why you set yourself up long term and you're preparing mentally on that journey to be rich. You're preparing over the years to be rich. I've been involved now with the Zaniq opportunity now for 1 year and 6 months, I believe. About a year and about 6 months. Right? And if I can show you something, I'll put into my phone, right? I'll just show you. Let me find it. I put into my phone a countdown, right? What I believe, right? That I will become wealthy with this opportunity. I don't know if you can see this, but can you see that? It's at 2 years, 6 months, 23 days, 5 hours, 22 minutes, and 52 seconds. That's when I believe that my investments with Zaniq will make me wealthy. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just sharing with you. But this is what I believe. And that's why I sacrificed the way I did. I never thought I could see myself investing in a movie, but I am. I never thought I own property, but I don't own multi-million-dollar properties in different parts of the world. But I will. That messenger. I use WhatsApp to do business every day. And I know it's not secure, but I had no choice because there's nothing else. I won't have to use that anymore. And when I'm doing business overseas, I can just pay by messenger. I don't need a bank. I just pay by messenger. The Zaniq messenger. Right? I know it's a lot to take in, but I hope you guys are excited as I am because this is going to change lives if you allow it to change yours for the better. And if you know someone that you believe needs to hear this opportunity, by all means, send it to them. Let them hear the message. But as long as you can help one person change their life, that's a victory. That's a win. Because life is cruel at the best of times. But now we have an opportunity to change our fortunes if you choose to. Okay? I didn't mean to talk this long, but I get carried away sometimes, as you know, right? But as we get more things coming, I will start updating you more often, right? It's exciting times. So hit me up. If you need me, hit me up, and let's go on this journey together. Peace, love, and if I don't do one again before Christmas, everybody have a blessed Christmas or Hanukkah or bar mitzvah, whatever you have. I hope you have a blessed time over the blessed holiday that you possibly can. And I hope to see you all in the new year. Minds open, windows and doors open, and let's make history together. Okay? God bless. Take care. Peace.